All right, here we go.
Did it start?
Anansi's sons.
What Anansi's son?
Long ago, before the moon rose high in the sky at night, Anansi the spider had 6 sons. The first son could see problems from far away, so he was called Sea Trouble. What was he called?
Sea Trouble!
The second son was able to build roads by cutting through thick forests, so he was called Road Builder. What was his name?
Road Builder!
The third son could drink up mighty rivers, so he was called River Drinker. What's his name?
River Drinker!
The fourth son could quickly catch animals, so he was called Game Catcher.
Game Catcher!
The fifth son could throw a stone a long distance to hit a mark, so he was called Stone Thrower.
Stone Thrower!
And the sixth son was big and round, so he was called Cushion.
Cushion! Whoa, he's so big.
I know. Which
Where
one
is
do you
he?
think is Cushion?
The
Do you
big
think-
one.
Do you
Yeah,
think
the
this
purple.
is Cushion?
No! Red. Yeah.
Do you think this is Cushion?
No!
Do you think this is Cushion?
No!
Why do you think this is Cushion?
Because he's the biggest. Wait, he might be a grown up though.
Oh,
Wait, let's count the bugs and see how much there are.
come count them.
There's 7. I know. Yeah.
All right, Joe's going to count them for us.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7.
7.
So that's the grown up, and this one might be Cushion because it's the biggest, or this one.
Well, why do you think this one's the grown-up?
Because there's only supposed to be 6 kids, and these ones are littler than everyone, so they're grown ups. They're little kids.
Look at that.
Wait,
High five, Joseph.
what the birthday one's the mom?
Did you say that? I don't know. Should we keep reading and find out?
Yes.
All right, let's do that. All right, so one day Anansi went on a, oh, I'm so sorry. One day Anansi went away on a long trip. When he didn't return a few weeks later, his sons became concerned. Why were they concerned?
What does that mean? He hasn't came back for a few weeks.
He hasn't come back for a few weeks. Scott had a great question. Scott, ask that again.
What?
You asked a great question. What does concerned mean?
Oh.
What does concerned mean? Dina?
Scared.
Scared. Tui? Worried.
About someone.
Have you ever felt concerned?
No.
If you have felt concerned, I want you to touch your head.
I was nervous when the first day of school.
Ooh, nervous is a lovely synonym to that.
I'm nervous.
All right, Spock, Spock.
No one talk.
Here's, oh my gosh, you want to hear about this?
Yes.
Alex, do you want to hear about this?
Yes.
All right, here we go. The son called Sea Trouble swiftly climbed to the top of a very tall tree and looked all around for his father. Suddenly, he spotted Anansi and called out to his brothers, "I see where our father is! He has fallen into a river and he is being swallowed by a huge green fish."
I can see it. I can see that.
Then, the son called Road Builder swung into action. "Follow me!" he cried. He quickly built a road that led to the river. The other 5 brothers followed after him. Next, it was time for the son called River Drinker to act. "Stand back!" he shouted. Then he drank huge gulps of water until the river was dry. The son called Game Catcher ran to the green fish on the river bottom. He cut open the fish and Anansi jumped out. I have a question.
Yes.
Who do you think this is? Look, this one right here. Who do you think this green one is? Tui?
The tree trouble.
Not the tree chopper, the
Road builder.
road builder. Who do you think this one is?
Ow.
Malika?
The water sucker.
Are you Malika?
The water sucker.
Malika?
Name though.
He's the river
The river drinker. Who is this one? Luke? Sea trouble. Very good. And this one.
I know who.
Sione?
The one that catches animals fast.
The game catcher. Okay.
Was it the other one's the game catcher because he has a weapon? What?
Everyone knows that he's the game catcher.
Again?
He has a spear and he can throw it.
Okay.
Wait, but he might have made the roads.
I have another question.
Where's the stone guy?
I have another question really fast. We'll get back to those questions. How were they helping Anansi? Tui?
The guy saw where Nancy was and the river got that big road. That one, he opened the fish and Nancy jumped down.
Very nice. Oh my goodness, you want to hear it? Oh, something's going to happen. Are you ready?
Yes.
Just then,
Oh,
a hungry hawk flew down from the sky. It grabbed Anansi in its sharp claws and flew up toward the clouds. The son, called Stone Thrower, acted quickly. He picked up a stone and threw it at the hawk. Crack! The stone hit the hawk, and it dropped Anansi. Down, down, down he fell. What do you think is going to happen? Dina?
They're gonna get something for him to land.
What do you think they could get for him to land on? A trampoline?
I have a favorite.
Mohammed K?
I got
Sonny?
Maybe.
They could use cushion.
They could maybe use cushion. Oh my gosh. I will save him, the son called Cushion called. So Cushion stretched out on the ground. Plop! Anansi landed on soft cushion, and he was not hurt. That night, Anansi said to his sons, "You have been very brave, and I respect each one of you. Thank you, my sons." The following night, Anansi was walking in the forest when he saw a beautiful shining sphere. "I will take this shining ball home and give it to one of my sons," he thought. "It will be a fine reward for the son who did the most to save my life." Anansi took the ball and headed home. But then he realized what a difficult decision he had to make. Since each of his sons deserved a reward, he decided to ask the sky god, Niame, for his advice. Which son do you think deserves this shining sphere? Sammy?
Cushion.
Why?
Cause when the hawk dropped
Anansi?
Nancy, Cushion was under Nancy.
Okay. Do you think any other of the sons deserve it more, Sione?
The game catcher because the fish ate on it, but if they had no anyone to get him out, then he would be stuck in the fish.
Okay, that's a good thought. Joe?
The fast guy.
Why?
Because the river drinker.
Why?
Because he made it so they can catch the fish.
Chewy?
What are they having
The-
fish for?
What's your name again?
No.
Purple one?
Yes.
Cushion.
Cushion. Because when this one called Cushion, his dad would have him dead.
Let's read. Oh my gosh.
They should have just
I think it's the one with the rock.
Oh, maybe they could cut it in half. You think stone thrower?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he has like rocks and maybe when he gets it, then he can throw it.
Wait.
Anansi explained to Niame. Who's Niame?
The cloud.
The cloud.
The
The god.
sky god. Anansi explained to Niame what each son had done to save his life. The sky god asked to meet Anansi's sons. So Anansi brought Niame to his home and gathered his sons. I will give this shining sphere to the son who did the most to save my life, Anansi said. Niame will make the decision. Then Niame spoke. I believe Sea Trouble should get the shining sphere, since he was the one who first discovered that his father was in trouble. He then presented it to Sea Trouble. However, Sea Trouble replied, I cannot accept the shining sphere because I did not help the most. So Niame next presented the shining sphere to Road Builder, who gave him the same answer. As each son in turn replied in the same way, Niame smiled. Just as he had guessed, they all helped equally. I will place the shining sphere in the sky, where I hope it will inspire all creatures on earth to work together. So Niame took the beautiful sphere up into the sky, and to this day, that is where the moon has remained.
Wait, so
Yes, Joe?
the shining sphere is the moon.
The shining sphere is the moon. All right, let's see. Are you ready? Questions. I have some good questions. This is a tricky one. Natalia's not here. Chewy,
Ooh.
what are the names of Anansi's 6 sons?
Rosie,
Crush?
What are you doing?
Roll
Sea Trouble.
Roll Beetle,
Good.
River,
River Drinker.
Stone,
Stone Thrower.
Cushion,
Cushion. One more.
Flag guy.
Game,
Game Catcher. Good job. All right.
Wait, did he say
Sea
Sea
Trouble.
Trouble?
Yeah. Camilla's not here. Scott, what could Sea Trouble do? Yeah, what could Sea Trouble do? Sea Trouble. Yeah, what could he do? He looks for the
Danger.
danger. Very good. He looks for the danger.
Hey, you're not Scott.
Ikamanu's not here.
Wait, so the people.
Dina, what can the other sons do? What can Road Builder do? Not Road Builder. What can Road Builder do? To make?
What is the road builder?
To what? What kind of things?
Roads
Roads!
and trees. And trees.
Luke, what can the rest of them do? What can River Drinker do? Yep, what can...
Game catcher.
Thank you, Game Catcher do?
Pop thief.
Wait,
Oh, are you guys Luke?
I'm not saying it.
catch animals
Yes, what can Stone Thrower do?
in
Joseph, please leave that alone.
from Disney.
Good, and what can Cushion do?
He can
Blake.
hook.
He
Catch.
he catches things?
He catches.
Oh, let's see, what about this one? Oh my gosh, I love how quiet we're sitting and sitting on our pockets so people behind us can see. Billy Yami is absent, Mercedes is absent, so I'm gonna turn that around. What about Alex, my dear? What do Sea Trouble and Road Builder do to help their father? Yeah, he sees what's happening to his dad, right?
Me too.
How did he see what was happening to his dad? What did he do? Ali?
The green fish.
But what did Sea Trouble do to find out what happened to his dad?
Look,
Wait, how? Just on the ground?
on the tree.
In the tree. Jordan is with Miss Stromberg. Okay. Sione, what do River Drinker and Game Catcher do?
So game catchers, so when river drinker drinks all of the water out, he takes big gulps, and game catcher, he makes a hole so his dad can get out.
A hole in
Are
what?
those spiders?
In a fish. Are they spiders?
Yeah, it looks like that.
They look like spiders.
Well,
No, they are spiders. That's a spider right there.
Are they spiders? Yeah. Oh yeah, they are.
Oh, squawk, squawk.
Number top.
Mohammed K. What does Stone Thrower do to help his father? This one. What does he do to help his father?
Did he really get big?
No, so close. That was this one. What did he do? What are these? Rocks. What did he do with the rock? He threw it at the bird. Very nice.
Wow.
Ali Bana.
Oh, I can fall.
What does a Ali? What does a Nazi find in the forest?
Rocks.
Think about what he found at nighttime. What did he find in the forest?
A shiny spear.
A shining spear. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Let's see if you remember this one. Kaloy. Why does Niame decide to take the shining spear up into the sky?
So that they could help
Help who? To do what?
to the sky go
To work.
together.
To work together. Last one, Anna. What is the shining spear? It's the moon. All right, everyone, clap your hands 2 times.
1, 2, go.
Oi, 2 times, go.
1, 2, go.
3 times, go.
1, 2, 3, stop.
Good. All right. Yes, Sione.
What's the God
Oh, wait, Sione has a question.
the God sky person what if he put
I can't even see God.
He did.
Battle
Oh,
can't
what if
even
he
see
put it there
God.
in the forest? That is a great question.